Chopin Chordal Prelude in C minor. Such a beautiful piece of music, one of my favorite of the many amazing Chopin preludes. And this is one of the pieces that I chose to arrange for the big band for Urban Urbane. And one of the reasons I chose to arrange it is because, of course, a piece like this is very suitable for adapting to jazz music because it's really about the chords, and what we do in jazz music, of course, is that we play the melody and the chords and then we improvise over the chords for the rest of the song. So the fact that these chords are so compelling gives you a structure right away to write jazz music over it. And so this is one of the pieces that I've sort of deconstructed the most out of all of the pieces in Urban Urbane. The melody, or the whole piece I should say, is only 12 measures long. And so we start by playing the piece. It's orchestrated for the large ensemble with the winds, and then the rhythm section plays a counter melody against it. Everyone has a little counterpoint within it, but that only lasts for the 12 bars. And then I completely write all new material on top of it, and we go into a tempo that's 4 times as fast as the original tempo. So the guitar comes in with this. So that's over the first 4 chords of this piece, and so I wrote a new melody over all of the chords of this piece with this sort of vibe. So it starts like. And it continues like that. So that's, I've used the chords of the prelude to write a new melody. So that's basically the underlying thing that's happening in this arrangement. But along with that, I was listening when I wrote this arrangement a lot to some beautiful music by the Brian Blade Fellowship, and really getting into the amazing colors and textures that they use. And they don't even have a large ensemble, but they do have a mix of winds and electric instruments, the electric guitar, along with the acoustic instruments, and that they makes for some really beautiful textures. So I tried to use some of the textures, or at least I was inspired by some of the textures of that music. And so there's a big drum solo with a vamp over it near the end, and a lot of the ideas texturally come from that music. So that's a really fun one, and I hope you hear it soon.